Welcome into my Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. The title of this challenge is Being a Freak is Hereditary. So, let me introduce you to the characters, then I will show you the home. I will get to the main kind of storyline, and then I'll show you the challenges that we have for this current lot. So, over here, we have ourselves Sterling Cade. Now, Sterling Cade aspires to be a bodybuilder. He is also goofy, and he has the pheromonal flower trait. That's what I was saying. Being a freak is hereditary. And you know me, I play spicy, so this is what we're getting into. Over here, we have McKenna Cade. McKenna Cade wants to be a winemaker, and that is her goal. She also has the pheromonal flower, romantic, and I believe she has the creative trait. Welcome to their home. This is the Cade Vineyard. While it doesn't look like much right now, it is bound to be something in the future. So all of this is completely full of trees. It's overgrown. Over here, we have ourselves a rundown shed. It's falling apart, and there's nothing good inside. Moving over here, we have ourselves a little rundown house. It is, let's start at the bottom floor. It is quite dirty. It's so dirty, in fact, that in order for our Sims to be able to access the rest of the house, we're going to have to pay someone to come in and clean it. Now, in all actuality, we're not going to be paying an actual service in the game to come in and clean and trade things up. What we're going to doing is I've set a simoleon cost limit that I will be removing from their inventory so they can access different rooms. So in here, there are 3 doors. Currently, the only one unlocked is the one that goes into the living room. They don't even have access to the bathroom, the kitchen, or the upstairs. The upstairs, again, very dirty. There are things on the floor. There's dust everywhere. The lights are off. It really, really needs to be cleaned up. They took the last of their money. Speaking of the last of their money, we're going to go ahead and make their money 0 for now. As you can see, we are very, very rundown. We have gravestones, and the lot traits are really going to be a factor in the theme, which is being a freak is hereditary. So we have the casual nudity trait, we have the hypersexual trait, and then we have the good soil trait, because the Sims came here to start a vineyard, to start a wine selling company. And of course, Sterling is going to, be able to fulfill his bodybuilder aspirations and things like that. As time progresses, as they make more simoleons, we can actually give him a little gym or things like that. This house will be the house that I play for generations. Now, over time, the house will change, we'll expand, we'll clean things up, we'll make things look better. But for now, this is what they have. Lot challenges currently are ghostly and cursed, meaning things will go wrong, ghosts will appear on the lot, and hopefully we get some exciting activity. That brings me to what are the personal challenges that I've set for this lot. So as some of you may know, a legacy challenge is when you raise a family generation after generation after generation on the same lot, eventually you'll pick an heir. The other children or the other family members will move out. But I wanted to have it to where instead of when you build and you remove items from the lot in build mode, you get money back. I want it to cost my Sims money anytime they go to remove a tree or a rock or a piece of grass or whatever it may be. Now, I have set the tree cost for 10,000 simoleons per tree, and there are a lot of trees on this lot. Bushes are going to be 5,000 simoleons. Grass is going to be 2,500 simoleons. And then the items in the yard, such as rocks, these fence pieces, the boxes, anything like that, is going to cost them 2,000 simoleons to remove and haul out. What this is going to do is it's going to allow us to start our vineyard, but it's going to cause us to have to go in and find a place to fit it. So we might have to put some grapes over here, we might have to put something over here, and so on and so forth. We can't build a giant greenhouse until we start clearing out some of the trees. That's going to keep the challenge going. That's going to keep us, excited and wanting to push to make as much money as possible. One, for our future generations, but two, to kind of clear up the land and make it what we want it. So I hope you're ready. I hope you are excited, because this is a challenge that I have never personally done myself. We need to have some babies. We need to have, a legacy. Let's get started. So I will mainly be playing McKenna Cade. Of course, I'll stop in to kind of help out with Sterling every once in a while, but for the most part, we're not going to be going on a date right now. You guys just moved in. There's no reason to go on a date. So, once there is an heir, and once we have a child that is a young adult, I will switch over to playing that child. Depending on who's in the house, the other Sims are just going to do whatever they want. So let's get them into the house. This is the first walk up. They're going in. They're going to see what's going on. They can't get to anything, and they have one bush over here to go to the bathroom in. So I guess the biggest thing is we'll let them relax for a moment, but we absolutely need to find something, if we can, to kind of dig for. Poop. McKenna can't stop laughing at Sterling's gross jokes, because maturity is for losers, right? Sometimes a healthy sprinkle of potty humor can flush out a particularly stinky conversation and make it a bit more refreshing. Does that mean McKenna likes potty humor? Absolutely. Absolutely. So it looks like we can dig over here. I'm going to get her moving on that. We can look for frogs here. It does look like we have some neighbors. I don't know much about them. And we can look for frogs here. And then we'll have her come fish down here. All right, so you're getting your frogs. We'll go ahead and sell that for 24. She found one frog. Okay, she's going back to dig. Oh shit! Let's talk about the mods I have installed. I have the Wicked Whims mod, MC Control Center, Nissa's Wicked Perversions. I believe I have the AEP mod. Not like we'd actually use it in this one, but I also have Life Tragedies, to where things like kidnapping could happen. There could be murders in our area. There could be things that happen to our characters that completely end this. But we'll see what happens. We're going to have her go back, and I have no idea who was taken over here. But we're going to have her go dig for things. So we're going to go ahead and sell these two things to try and make a little bit of money. And she's going to run over here to dig. Alright, so she is over here digging for this, whatever it may be. And then we're going to have to find her another place to start making that funding. She found a mysterious time capsule. So what's in it? We got Lindsay. It's worth 65 simoleons. So we're up to 124. So it looks like we have another frog over here. We're going to make her run all the way over here to get this frog. All right, and she found a tiger frog. And it looks like we have $10 frog and a $35 frog. We can go ahead and breed those together. And it looks like they're going to show up with two $10 frogs. And the welcome wagon is here. Let's see who's here today. Looks like Clara Bjergsen, Sergio Romero, Bjorn Bjergsen, and Joaquin Lachine. Hopefully that's how it says. And Sterling, of course, is just walking away from all of them. So it looks like Sterling and McKenna want to have a chat, see what they want to talk about. Want to practice making babies? I'm a natural at that. Let me show you. No, that totally killed the mood. Isn't it too soon to be talking about kids? I might take you up on that offer later. Sure, our goal is to have children and create a legacy. It doesn't matter how many kids we have, as long as we have an heir. Sterling Kate and McKenna Kate are fucking. Let's get nasty. So, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but wow, right off the bat, starting this legacy challenge off. All right, so it looks like they finished up and they both walked outside naked. We're going to have her go ahead and get dressed. Now, it is supposed to be winter, so we will do this and get her back in some clothing. And he's just going to stay bottom. Oh, he changed back. That's good. All right, so currently we can breed another frog. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the two $10 ones and keep the $35 ones. But McKenna needs to come over here and go to the bathroom. Let's fertilize. And it looks like Sterling has to go to the bathroom too, but he came to just hang out and be friends. You know, be a good supportive partner. It sounded like you and P, but you clearly took a massive shit. So let's get her down here to go fishing. Sterling acquired the mischief skill. And let's see who's down here fishing right now. Bernice Robles. Alright, she caught her first thing. It is a tulip worth 14 simoleons. Alright, so it looks like the fish are a little bit too tough in this area for her. Her skill isn't going up that much, but we were able to get a goldfish and sell it. We're able to breed another frog, and now it is snowing and she is hungry. So we don't currently have any food, which is not a good thing. Oh, I need to turn this light off because I don't have access to that yet. I'm going to have her come take a nap. Sterling can... What are you doing? Tina peeping. I'm going to need you to roll out. Okay? Can you not be creepy? You're not even looking in the window all the way. What are you doing out there? We're going to shoo away the peeping Tom. Go away. You don't need to be here right now. So on top of murderers and kidnappings and all the crazy things, we have a peeping Tom. All right, so she's in here napping. She's getting some good sleep. Sterling just looks like he stinks right now. He needs to figure out something to do. Now, I think the issue we're going to run into with her wanting to be a winemaker right off the bat is it's the middle of winter. So nothing is going to grow. So we're going to have to buy the greenhouse, I think, piece by piece. McKenna is romantic. Romantic Sims tend to be flirty and need to infuse their lives with romance often. Looks like we have another area for frogs. I don't want her to freeze to death. That would be super unfortunate. 2 places to look for frogs and a place to dig. She found a leaf frog. She found a spotted leaf frog and limestone. We're going to sell these 2. And we're going to go ahead and breed another frog. We'll extract the fossil and we'll sell that. Because we're at 255 right now. And she is asleep in the bushes outside. The pea bush that she just demolished a few minutes ago. She decided to come in here and take a nap in the middle of the snow. I don't know what her plan is, but it's not working out. It's not going great. All right, so while she's sleeping, we need to find a decent place on our lot. I knew this was going to be a challenge. To start building the greenhouse. And she can't move anything. So let's go into build mode and see where our lot lands are. She might be able to get a little one right here, but I know we have a rock right here. We could do it right here at the edge. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have enough to start a greenhouse yet, but I think this is going to be kind of the space to do it. She's watching the sky with Sterling. Where are they doing that at? Oh man, she is so sad. I'm going to have her go over here and light this for a minute. Oh no, she's... Ooh, she burnt her arm. She almost set herself on fire. That would be terrible to get all the way into this and do all this work and then have her just die from fire in the beginning. We're gonna put this out. Hopefully, I don't know where she got a fire extinguisher. Okay, we're safe from fire. We're gonna have her go in here and go to sleep. I think we can breed it. Oh, we can't breed another frog yet. Every time she needs to come in here and take a nap, Sterling's sleeping. He's not doing great as a husband right now. He really needs to step up his game. So I thought Sterling and I were married. I guess we're not. So I guess in the future we're going to have a wedding as well. Damn. That was fucked up. She was clearly like walking to go to the bathroom and Sterling jumped in front of her and went in the bush instead. You, Sterling Cade, are a fucking asshole. Alright, let's go fertilize. We're not woohooing. We're not trying for a baby with you currently. We're mad at you right now. And I think I'm going to have her yell at him. Mean. Arguments. Yell at. Exactly. That's fucked up. Alright, we're going to have her come down here and dig again. And then we'll try fishing over here. I know it's the middle of winter, but she's got to be able to catch something. Starting out here in the middle of winter is extremely tough. Okay, so it looks like she got another time capsule. We're going to go ahead and open that. 25 simoleons. We're at 280. And I think we need at least a 3x3 to make a lot. Can we get her to pick up anything else on the way home? Life isn't easy out here in the woods in the middle of winter, is it? You started this. You two came out here thinking you were going to start a vineyard and it was going to be easy and successful. Well, you know what? You're going to have to put in some more work. Oh no, she's not even going to make it in the house. Okay, yes she is. And look, Sterling is fucking asleep again. Where are you going? Are you really going to sleep out here in the snow? You could tell your husband to... Oh man, that's messed up. Alright, I'm Team McKenna. Like, what are you? Are you Team Sterling? Because if you're Team Sterling, we're going to fight. Alright? He's terrible. He's terrible, and this is a person I gotta have kids with. I should have started this world with her, and her only. But you know what? We were in for a challenge. We were absolutely in for a challenge. So we were able to get into the home, get into the main building, pick up some frogs, catch a couple fish. You found out what mods I was using. We got to see someone get kidnapped, see someone fall asleep in a bush, and see someone woohoo on a couch. Join me next time as we continue with the Legacy Challenge when hopefully things start to pick up speed, because this is going to be a long playthrough with a lot of episodes. Typically, a YouTube simmer has a legacy that's been going on since they started their channel, and this is going to be mine. I'll see you next time. Stay feral.